Morning, church. It's great to be chatting to you again. I'm not sure about you, but I know for me, I had amazing ideas of lockdown, of what it was going to be, the free time, everything that I was going to be able to get done. But more importantly, how this time that I had was going to be used to grow deeper in my relationship with the Lord, to use this free time, these moments to really press in and go further. But I know for me, this has been a struggle. My routine has been thrown off. My mind wanders to all the unknowns. And then there's times where I find that I just get comfortable with where I'm at. I don't know if this has been your journey, but today, if it has, my goal is to spur myself and you on towards spiritual growth, towards spiritual maturity. Why is this something that we need to strive for? Why is spiritual growth something that we need to push for? It's firstly that growth is natural and healthy. I'm pretty sure we've all made the statement at some point in our lives when we've seen someone's baby and go, your child's really grown since the last time I saw them. That statement makes sense because growth is natural, growth is healthy. I think if babies stayed the same size for 6 months, there would be a problem. We wouldn't go, oh look, that's so cute, your baby stayed the same size. Rather go, hey, have you taken your child to the doctor? There could be an issue. Same for us as Christians in our spiritual walk, we can't just be stagnant, we can't just stay small. We either have to grow or we're not growing. The goal for us is to keep growing more and more. Why? Because growth is natural. And therefore we need to strive for spiritual growth. We want to grow in our relationship with the Lord. It needs to be a natural desire as opposed to just something that we're forced to do. And the second reason that is important is either we're growing or we're going backwards. The truth is that either we're moving forward or we're moving backwards in our spiritual walk. I read somewhere that there's no handbrake in the Christian walk. There's no moment where we can just pull it up and go, this is where I'm parking today. There's no point that we can just stand still and maintain. There's no maintenance mode. But rather we're called to strive, regardless of whether we're on the mountain or in the valley. Whether we feel like it or not, the goal is to keep pushing forward, to keep striving to be more and more spiritually mature. And 1 Corinthians 14 verse 12 reminds us of this and encourages us of this. It says, brothers, do not be children in your thinking. Be infants in evil, but in your thinking be mature. It's such a simple verse, but what Paul is saying is, do not be children in your thinking. In other words, do not think like a child, because that's all a child knows. A child doesn't know better, and therefore they're thinking the best ability they have. Rather be infants in evil. So rather be innocent in evil. Rather strive to do evil less. But in your thinking, be mature. Yeah, Paul is encouraging us and the church in Corinth to grow towards spiritual maturity, to put away the ways of a child and strive to be mature in our thinking, to be mature in our relationship. This is going to take time, this is going to take effort. What he's calling us here to do is to change the way we think. Yet the danger we have is that often we want to go back to just thinking like a child and think everything's simple. But rather we've been told to strive to mature, to seek after the Lord, to grow in our relationship. A.W. Tozer, in his book, The Pursuit of God, wrote these words in 1948. Yet I think they ring so true for us today. It says this: how tragic that we in this dark day have had our seeking done for us by our teachers. Everything is made to center upon the initial act of accepting Christ, and we are not expected thereafter to crave any further revelation of God to our souls. We have been snared in the coils of false logic that insists once we have found Jesus, we need not seek him anymore. Church, let that not be said of us. Let it not be said that once we have found him, we don't want to seek after him anymore. I rather encourage you to take these moments to seek after Him daily, to strive to know Him more, to grow in our relationship, that we will be more spiritually mature than we were last week, last month, last year. Church, I look forward to seeing you in person soon. Miss you guys. Cheers.